All right, everyone, welcome back to the beautiful, beautiful world of Icarus. Today, we are back on the cabin on the lake. Yeah, today we're back here, and, well, right off the bat, you might see I added a couple mounts. I did a little fishing to start off the day, and I caught a nice sunset trout up there, and then I got a couple ember snappers right next to them. I might change that up at some point, but I really like that big mount at the top. And so I just thought I'd throw those up there and just see how it looks, and it's kind of nice. It's right above the kitchen area, so I don't know, it's kind of fitting. I mean, I don't do my fish filleting in there, I do that outside, but, you know, the smell and all. Anyway, today no, we don't actually have any plans today. I was gonna say we've got plans. I don't. I actually jumped in and I realized that there is a ton of new crafting and building options. And so right off the bat, well, look at this. Number one, we've got some heavy obsidian armor, which clearly requires obsidian, which is brand new to this world. I've never gotten any of it. And then there's also bone armor as well. And I'm pretty sure there's other armors in the other tiers as well. But then I also noticed over here, there's the Scoria building base set. So I'm going to unlock that. I don't know exactly what it takes, but it's a new kind of, I guess, rock or mineral. I'm not sure, because then there's also, under the advanced masonry bench, the Scoria brick building base set, as well as the clay brick building base set. That is a mouthful. Clay brick building base set. The clay bricks. And then, of course, we have the concrete and stuff and the aluminum, which I haven't even touched yet. I did unlock the concrete building base set. I'm going to stop saying that whole phrase because I'm going to trip over it eventually. But then there's also the Wayfarer armor set. I think it looks cool. I don't know. I guess it gives us some kind of general perks. Looks like it's probably more for the desert. It's got plus 5% desert exposure resistance, as well as like the cured leather. I want to say that's new as well. I can't remember. And then even hunter armor. I'm not sure. I think that's been around though. And then going even further, I know there's the composite armor. I'm pretty sure that's been in here, but I'm not sure about the obsidian again. That's got to be new because I've never seen any obsidian before. And then on top of that, we've got the miasmic axe. I don't know how to say that word, but it looks really cool. And then one thing that I thought looked awesome was this cold steel axe and pickaxe and sledgehammer, all of that stuff. I know it's just got that ice blue look to it. I think looks super cool. So if we can figure out how to do that today, then I think that would be awesome. It requires cold steel ingot. And I don't know how to get that. But I would assume that we get that in this new forge. So I say we start off by trying to build this forge. It looks fairly cheap, just some iron, stone, epoxy, and steel ingot. So here, let's see if we should have all of that. Okay, we have everything we need. I think we do it on the machining bench. Is that right? Oh, yes, it is. So let's craft this up. And now I just realized I have no clue where I'm going to put it. We're definitely going to have to expand. I I ran out of room so fast after upgrading this entire base. Oh, must be placed outside. Okay, can we just put it out here? Out on the deck? How about like right up here? Okay, this is going to be temporary. But this is an absolute beast. Okay, so let's see. What do we need in order to make this steel, this cold steel? Okay, so I don't see any option to forge cold steel ingot. Can we just do that in maybe this furnace first? Oh, we do. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So we need super cooled ice, and I have no clue how to get that. Oh my goodness, there is so much that's been added and changed that I don't know anything about it. Now there's frozen ore. Apparently you get that from an unknown ore? Or no, you get unknown ore from some frozen ore. Okay, so it looks like it's just random ores that we get from it. Okay, and then there's also the Scoria brick. There's the shaped obsidian. There's also clay bricks. I don't know where to get this stuff. I guess instead of focusing my work here today on the base, I guess maybe we go out, do some exploration and find some caves. Maybe we'll find some of these nodes that are just brand new to this world. Well, before we do that, I do have a couple things on me. I've got the interior wood cupboard. I just want to see how that looked. So actually, let's just put that right here. I mean, it doesn't look a whole lot different than the regular wood cupboard. I actually like the regular wood cupboard better because it's got the darker accents on it. So, okay, that's fine. Now, I've got 2 interior wood doors, and I'm going to see how they look here. And yeah, same thing with the cupboards. I like the reinforced doors over these because these just kind of blend in. There's no kind of accents like the darker colors like the other ones. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'm going to do some exploration. I don't know where I'm going to go. I'm just going to check to see. There's nothing new on the map that I notice. So I think I'm just going to go to a nearby cave that I've probably been before and just see if there's any kind of new type of materials that we can mine. And if you caught last episode, you know that our base is kind of water powered now. We've got several things hooked up to water. And oh yeah, speaking of that, our water wheel is right here. And this is what's powering everything. So let me make sure this is cleaned out. All right, perfect. We got to clean that out every once in a while so it doesn't get clogged up and then it'll stop working. So, but yeah, let me drink some wine, drink some beer. It's going to be a good day when you start off the morning with that. But all right, here we are. So we're getting to one of the caves that's just right next to our base. There's some copper there. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any new here. I'm going to get out of here. There was no new nodes in there. I don't know where I'm going to find all these different minerals or rocks or I don't know what to call them, building materials. I don't know if we just find them out in the open like we do with all the stones or how it works. Okay, well, I just realized that I don't think we're going to find it here on Styx. I think in order to find a lot of the new building materials, we'll have to do it out on Prometheus, which is a new world within, well, not world, but I guess area within Icarus that we have to go to in order to get these things, because I think it's like in the volcanic region and things like that. So we're stuck with this. Well, we're not actually stuck with this. We can upgrade this quite a few different things. And I think eventually, maybe we can try it this episode. We upgrade this to concrete. I think that would be pretty cool. Okay, well, with that, it started getting a little bit late in the day, but what I wanted to do was start a mission here really quick. I know I'm kind of all over the place. It's just kind of how my mind's working lately, so I apologize. But if you have seen the missions that I've been doing, one of them was right over in this region. We blew open the side of the mountain with some lasers, and that now allows us to just literally run all the way just right over here, and we can cut through that cave now, and we're already in the desert biome. Before, we had to go all the way up here through the snow, through this other forest biome, and then back down through a cave up top of the desert biome. Now we don't have to do that. Now it's not going to take all day to do that. But anyway, we've got a medium and a hard mission here. Let's go with the hard. Of course we have to. Hopefully the rewards will reflect that as well. And I didn't see it, but I heard it. And yes, it is all the way in the desert biome. So I don't have to dread the long trek anymore. We can just skip straight through the mountain all the way to the other side, and we're going to be good to go. And it looks like we just have to find the prospectors' bodies that are out there and then collect their, basically their dog tags. And then we'll get a reward. But that, of course, will come with some predators. Some predators that probably don't want me around very much. All right, well, let's get in here. I need to figure out how we can make some concrete. Do we do that in like something like, oops, something like this bad boy? No. Would it just be in the cement mixer, I guess? Yeah, that makes sense. But we need a bunch of silica, a bunch of stone, and tree sap. Now, I'm pretty sure I've got silica somewhere around here. It's just a matter of finding it. Or maybe I used it all, because I can't find any right now. But I did find a bunch of bags of concrete already made, just lying around, and some other workbenches. So we need steel rebar and some steel screws. The screws are going to be easy, but where do we make that rebar? Okay, we do that right in the machining bench. So let's get some of our steel ingot and make some of that. We'll make 50. That's probably more than enough. So how many walls can we make with that? Oh, 5. Yeah, I think it's the concrete mix that we're actually going to be limited by. What's breaking out here? Everything? I hear the wood creaking a lot. Yeah, it's these interior floors here. That's okay. They should be fine for the storm. Yeah, once the storm passes, we're going to go do the mission, and then we'll get a bunch of silica, and then I think we can upgrade a lot of this stone walls into concrete. And I think that'll look really clean. While I do kind of like this rugged stone look, it doesn't quite fit with this clean interior wooden beams and flooring and railing, stuff like that. All right, so the storm has passed, so we're just going to run around this little mountainside here, and we'll head into the desert biome and see if we can complete this mission without killing ourselves. That's usually the most difficult part out here. Hold on. So, there's a new animal out here. And I just came across him. Okay, so that's the parent right there. I don't know if I want to kill him or not, but he's got a baby with him and I really want to tame him. But I've got a really bad history with taming animals. They end up dying all the time. I'm going to do it. I don't care. Sorry. Oh, the Tyrannus? The Tyrannus or Tyrannus? I'm not sure. To me, it's lunch. All right, hey, little buddy. Oh, don't you look creepy? You look like a warthog mixed with a horse. Okay, well, I'm gonna lead you. Actually, I'm gonna have you stop following me, so you stay there, don't move. I'll be back in like 30 minutes. All right, let's get running. I've got the cave right over here. It should be open. I actually haven't checked now that I think about it. But yeah, it looks like it's wide open up there. This is the mountainside that we blew open doing one of our missions. So this is going to make it a million times faster getting to the desert biome. Oh, okay, hold on. We've got company right off the bat. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid this guy right now. Wait, let me see. Oh gosh, this might have been a bad idea. I'm gonna see what his health is. I'm gonna see if this does anything to him at all. Oh boy. Yeah, let's get away from that blob though. Stop moving. How am I missing this giant creature? Ouch. There we go. I don't see a health bar on him, though. Ouch. I keep getting hit. Right now, though, it didn't seem to poison me or anything. So that's good, I suppose. I'm going to keep running. I was hoping to see his health bar to see how difficult it's going to be. I guess I should just know that it's going to be very difficult. Is he right above me? Oh, no, he's still back over there. Okay. This might not be the best route down. But I'm pretty lazy. Wait, that's not even... I was thinking that was the mission. Oh, no. Okay, well, I've kind of committed to this already, and I don't think I have any building materials to get up. I do. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it right now. Let's just get back up here. We'll take the long route. Okay, the long route ended up being not the long route, just another cliffside. So now I'm in an even worse spot. If I fall down there, I'm definitely dying. But if I fall down there, I might not. Oh, oh, yeah, that hurt. Yeah, that hurt a lot. But we didn't break any bones. We just have a sprain that'll only last about a minute, so I think we're okay. Ouch. Okay, that one hurt a lot. Okay, we're fine though. We're mostly fine. Okay, here it is. Let's take care of these guys quick. Oh, I already see one dead body. Two dead bodies. And I'm not talking about the big cats. They're just spread out over here. Let's grab yours. I think we just need 5, right? Yeah. Well, I guess the plus side of being in this biome is that these bodies are super easy to see. Okay, let's throw them all in here, and I guess that's the mission, right? Oh, there it goes. Wasn't recognizing O5 right away. All right, and then there's the, I guess, reward pod, so let's head over that way. I love watching those things take off. Okay, we can get some fur armor and rope or a cave worm spear. I didn't know there were spears dedicated to cave worms. That or avocados. Let's take the spears and get the heck out of here. Okay, let's run back and then I guess try and get some silica and maybe test out these spears on cave worms and then try and upgrade the base a little bit. Alright, so I have made it back safe and sound. Unfortunately, when I ran past that area where I told that little horse slash warthog to stay, I could not find it. It's probably for the best. It's probably gonna last longer on its own than if it had been with me, so yeah, I'm okay with that. But we have a bunch of silica, so let me make up a bunch of cement. So we're cooking up 30 of them right now. I'm just gonna throw it all in there. And then I've got these cave worm spears. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use them. I got all excited when I saw them because I'd never seen them before. But oh, I just realized that the spears aren't made for the cave worms. They're made from killing cave worms. Okay, so it does poison damage. Okay, that makes sense. We're not gonna talk about that. Now, while we wait for that cement to cook up upstairs, I've been getting tired of using these leather oxide pouches or whatever they're called, the bladders. I think it's time we actually unlock the oxygen tank. It's gonna take 20 steel ingot, but we can afford that. I don't think I have 20 on me anymore because I used a bunch, but we should be able to make some. Oh no, I do have some steel ingot on me. That's okay. So let's go ahead and craft that up. That's gonna last a lot longer than the oxygen bladders because those leak, and that's no good when you need oxygen. All right, well, while that oxygen fills up, we've got some concrete walls already made. We could make 11 beams. I don't want to do that just yet. Well, you know what? Let's make a few, because we just want to see how it looks in the first place. And then we'll see if we even like it. Maybe I should have not even made this many. But I have a feeling we're going to like it. Okay, so those are done. Let's take out our hammer. Let's select concrete. Let's go up front here. Okay, hold on. I'm not sure how I feel yet. Yeah, I'm gonna like this a lot more than the stone. I think I'm gonna like it a lot more. Okay, this is all we've got right now. We definitely need to craft up some more, so let's go ahead and do as much as we can here. Okay, we're kind of turning this into a fortress instead of a cabin. Now I'm not certain that I love it. Like, I do actually like the looks. It's just, I don't love the I need to replace those windows, but I I really want that kind of cabin feel more than anything. You know, maybe we can make another base where it is essentially just this giant fortress, or maybe a secondary building where we do most of our work, or I'm not sure. Maybe that's what we do, and then we use the main base as kind of a living space, and we just customize that to our liking, make it our home. We've got our, you know, our living room, our kitchen, our bedrooms, things like that. I don't know, this looks a little bit too modern, or too almost like industrial, like I've got a factory, which I guess I kind of have a factory going on in here. It's water powered and everything, but I don't know if I love it. What other building options do we have that we can still kind of give it that homey feel, that cabin in the woods feel? There's aluminum, but I don't know how that's gonna look. I don't know. Let's see what it takes to make aluminum. We gotta do that at the machining bench. Let's grab a bunch of aluminum out of our inventory quick. And let's see here. Oh, no, we need aluminum ore, not the actual aluminum. I don't think we have any of that, do we? I'm pretty sure I smelted all of my aluminum. Yeah, I don't think I've got any left. No. Well, I don't imagine it looks all that great in the first place. What I'm going to do for now is build one more beam just so we can finish off the front. And I'll probably leave it for now. Just the whole front of the cabin, I think I'm going to leave with this concrete. We upgrade. There we go. Okay. Well, we're pretty safe from this lightning storm as long as we don't go outside like I just did. You know, it doesn't look bad. Like I said, I like the look of it. It's just, I don't think it fits what I'm going for right now. Mr. Bird, what are you doing in here? I'm sorry. There's only one way to get rid of you. How's our glass doing out here, by the way? We've got all of this entire top reinforced, so that's doing okay. But I do hear some breaking. Yeah, so this entire bottom row is just regular glass. So we're going to have to replace that at some point and probably pay attention to my plants that we've got. Oh, I just automatically harvested. Okay, cool. So that's changed up a bit too, and it looks like it replanted it. Interesting. Oh, that makes things easier. And then at some point... Oh, this is done too, this Kamara. At some point, I'm going to upgrade these crop plots too, because I want this whole thing to be completely automated. We have a sprinkler that we can set up, and we've got water power and everything, so that's 100% what we're going to do. Alright, so I switched it up, and now it's all the interior wood, and I'm not even sure if I love this. I think it looks good and it looks clean, but it's almost too clean now. I don't know, am I being just too picky? Am I overthinking this? I probably am overthinking it, but there's got to be a better building material to make this look good, make it feel like home, and still not look too much like an industrial place. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna take these windows off because I did make a couple of the reinforced windows, so I'll put that there. So that looks kind of nice. Looks better than the other ones. I'll have to replace the other ones as well because I've got them all throughout this entire building, as you can tell. All right. Well, either way, we need to do some mining. We are completely out of aluminum, and we need that ore if we want to make any kind of aluminum siding or anything like that. Now that I'm sitting here staring at my base, I more than anything want to make a secondary base. I think literally just to make it my entire workshop where I'm going to do everything, where I'm going to store everything, and then I make this home right here just that. I make it my home. Because right now it's hybrid. It's doing a little bit of everything, and it's not allowing me to really give it that homey feel like I really want. So there's a nice big open area right over there where I think it's perfect to build a secondary building that we can turn into our workshop. So maybe we do a little bit of work on that today. But either way, I still have the plan to go out mining, so let's go and do that, and hope that wolf doesn't destroy my stairs, because I'm not going to stop and kill him. I'm just going to keep running. And I'm going to run over to the big new cave that we have that we blew open in the side of the mountain because there is plenty of ore to extract from that cave. All right, we did some mining, and I've got some good news and some bad news. Good news is we got a ton of ore. Bad news? We only hit 2 nodes of aluminum. I couldn't find any more than that. But some more good news is that if we look behind us, we've got someone following us here. And this little guy is going to, he's going to be our new friend for a little bit. I don't know for how long. I really never know anymore with how often my tamed pets end up running away. But for now, I say we bring him inside. Come on, little buddy. Where'd you go? Oh, shoot. He's stuck. Can you try harder? Hold on. Let me repair this. All right. Can you jump up? Okay. You stay out there for now. I'm going to have to get him his trough and everything. Speaking of that, let me unload. I think I've still got the trough and saddle and stuff from the last pets that we had run away. Yes, we do. We've got the bed, food trough, and water trough. And we do have a couple saddles. I don't need them just yet. We need to train this guy up, let him grow, let him get big and fat. And where'd you go? Okay. Oh. That's not the easiest way to get up there, but, do what you want. I wonder if I can just put this stuff right underneath here. I don't want to risk putting him somewhere where the building can fall apart and he can get attacked. But I guess putting him outside isn't really going to protect him from getting attacked. I don't know where he keeps... Whatever. Let's see here. Oh, wait, you know what? I've got a bunch of food up in the fridge that I should be able to feed him, or at least I hope. We don't want the meat. I don't want to give him the strawberries. Maybe some of the rhubarb. Do I have anything else? Oh, I do have a ton of strawberries. Let me just give him a bunch of those. And then I think oh, there's corn in there too. But I think that I have one of the perks that does not allow my food in the garden to spoil, or wither, I should say. So I don't have to really worry about going to get it before it eventually dies. Okay, let's see here. We'll just put this right here. And there we go. And now I think when he's tired, thirsty, or hungry, he should be able to just go use these things down here. And I won't confine him to a building like I did the last ones. They didn't seem to do too well in there. I think they just get a little bit anxious. They need some leg room. They need to be able to roam free. They need to... You just checking out the house, buddy? Well, here. Come this way. Yeah, I've got some food and water here for you. Even though we're surrounded by water, but, it's an option. Okay, well, aren't you... You're sleepy. Why don't you go take a nap? I got a bed here for you. He's having a lot of trouble getting around this corner. There we go. Okay, let me stop leading him. And I think as long as I'm taming him... Yes, he is going to lay down on the bed, so we should be good to go with him there. Oh, aren't you cute? All right, so we should have a new mount here pretty soon. So now that I've got a little home for this guy, I really want to start getting a base put up over here now. And I'll probably have to put like another scarecrow over here because this is where all the crocs hang out. Crocs and the Komodo dragons, all of those guys. On the plus side, I've got pretty good weapons at this point to where they're not a huge issue. My main problem is going to be when they start attacking the base and stuff. They're going to be an absolute pain. So I guess I'm just going to have to mine up... I'm going to mine up a bunch of stone because I'm going to make the stone foundations first. So that way, if it does start getting attacked, it's going to be able to take a lot of damage before they eventually break into the building and get to the rest of the inside. Yeah, let me get to mining here. This is going to take me quite a while because I need a lot of stone in order to get the foundations and stuff down. Well, I think I'm done mining. I am at 404 kilograms out of 175. Luckily, I am able to still move at least. So I'm going to run back to the base and see if I can get some foundations cooked up. And then I think I'm going to make the whole thing out of mostly stone right now. And then I'll upgrade to probably concrete. So we're going to have that concrete that was on the face of this building. And I think the kind of industrial look for our workshop will look better for that. All right, so I have been hard at work. I've been spending so many hours building and mining and kind of haphazardly planning, if you even want to call it that, the big workshop that I'm trying to make. And I was out on a little mining run, and I'll show you where I'm at here. I am all the way over here in F9. My base is all the way over here. And, well, a couple things you might notice. One is our little guy's all grown up. And he's hideous. But his name by default is Lord Rutherford. And I kind of love that name, so I think I'm going to keep him as that. Unless I can come up with something else, but Lord Rutherford, that's a pretty cool name. But the other thing is, in this area, I was coming over to this cave, and I was looking for it until I realized that it's down here. And so far, this is the only entrance that I know of, but there has to be another one. I just don't know where it's at. And I know that once I jump down here, we're going all in. And I guess I don't really have a choice. I mean, I do. I just don't have to go into the cave. But I really want to do some mining, and I really want to explore this cave because this looks amazing. So I guess I'm going to stop rambling and jump in and hope I don't die, I guess. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope there's nothing dangerous in this water. It looks okay right now, but let's get out of it. Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be a pretty decent sized cave. It's not too hard to see in here because we've got some light coming in through the top, but I want my torch on just in case, just to make it a little bit easier. Now, I can't tell, I don't think there's any nodes over there. I mean, there's coal, there's iron. I think that's kind of it over there. But my main goal right now is to get some aluminum or aluminium. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Looks like I can go through here. I hope this isn't straight into the exit. Otherwise, this was kind of a pointless cave and I got excited for nothing. But you might be able to tell, I have a new pickaxe. I now have the platinum pickaxe, and this thing is amazing. It's so good. Aw. That really was all that was in here. Just a couple iron nodes, copper, and that's it. Oh. Well, that's a huge bummer. This is the exit right here. Okay, well, I guess we have to find a different cave. I hit like 3 of them in this area if we're counting this one. Yeah, I'm in desperate need for aluminum because I've, of course, gotten pretty ambitious with my new workshop project. And I'll be honest, I really like the way it's turning out so far. It just requires a ton of resources. I'm talking glass, aluminum, concrete, stone, a little bit of everything, refined wood, all of that. Oh, okay. I almost missed this. So I can actually dig into this wall here. And I also noticed there's an aluminum node right here. So, things are looking up right now. So let me hit this node here really quick, and then I'm going to dig into the wall and see if there's something more on the other side of this rock face. Okay, here we go. This is looking more like it. All right, come on, worms. Oh, and I already see an aluminum node right here. I see 2 of them. Okay, this is good. This is really good. Just gotta take care of these guys, and then we'll be safe. the cave seems to be safe. I'm going to mine up as much as I can and head back to the base, and I'll give you a little bit of an update on where I'm at and kind of my ideas for it. And yeah, we'll go from there. All right, well, good morning, everyone. I slept through the night. I got back safely, and let me show you a little update here on what I've got going on. So, like I said, I started getting quite ambitious. Stay away from me, sir. I started getting quite ambitious. It's clearly not finished. It's actually, I don't think it's even close. My plan is to extend aluminum walls all the way out to around the other side here. And, yeah. I mean, I've got a ton of space, at least on the main floor here. And I'm probably going to leave kind of all this empty. Maybe I'll make some kind of display up here with, like, trophies and things like that. And clearly a storm has came through. But up here, we're going to have more space. I'm going to put more walls up and... yeah, I think it's come together pretty good, and I know we're going to need some kind of outside area, so maybe we extend the floor out here and then leave like an area open. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm just kind of winging it. That's what I normally do, and so of course that's all I'm doing now. This right here, this big wooden tower, that's purely aesthetic. That's all it is. I'm going for kind of the modern industrial look, and I think it's coming together pretty well. I've got kind of the concrete base going that goes up into stone and some wood accents, as well as, of course, all the aluminum walls and stuff. And then the glass ceiling up there is going to let in a lot of natural light and look just, I think, amazing. But yeah, and what I'm actually going to do over here is, well, I've got a little trap door right here. I'm going to fill this wall in and maybe put like a door in or something. But if we go down here, you can see we've got a ton of extra space. And now I don't really know for certain what I'm going to use all this space for. And I'm not sure why this looks like this. I don't remember what I was doing there. But yeah, if we want to throw in a bunch of extra storage, or if we want to hide some bodies, or just, you know, do whatever we want, we can make it our own. And so, yeah, I thought I'd leave this area down here just for, you know, whatever. Yeah, clearly, like I said, going for kind of a modern industrial look, and I think it's coming together really well. And right now, I've got some things cooking up in the base. And unfortunately, I really wanted to kind of put a montage together to kind of showcase all the building, but it has taken so long. It's been so chaotic. It's been an absolute mess. So this is kind of what you get. I apologize. But up here, let's see, what were we doing? We got a bunch of refined wood that we put together. And then I put in all the aluminum ore in here. We've got 125 total, which is really good. The next thing that we need a lot of is some steel ingot. We used up pretty much all of it, but I did just cook up some steel bloom to craft the one epoxy that we've got there. And then let's throw the steel bloom in here. And it should cook up next now that I've gotten in front of gold. Yes, it does. Okay, perfect. So once all these cook up, we'll be able to make more screws. And then we'll be able to make more rebar, which is what we need for the concrete building. And now I've got 8 glass walls. Let me see how much we need out here. Because like I said, all of this bottom layer of walls here is not reinforced. And so it breaks usually every single storm. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we would need 4 more in order to complete the bottom layer. But it's honestly not a huge priority right now. We do have the garden going. And I thought I had the perk or the skill to not let these wither. Maybe I read that wrong. Yeah, wait, no. Planted crops do not wither away after they finish growing. I definitely planted these crops, and they have definitely withered. Maybe I unlocked it after I planted these guys. I don't know, but they're all dying on me. Or maybe I have to replant them now that I have that skill unlocked. I'm not sure. It's not a huge priority. The big thing that I want that stuff for is for this guy, Lord Rutherford. But for now, I think he's gonna have to do with some berries. There you go, buddy. Enjoy. All right, so I've crafted up some screws and a little bit of rebar as well. And I'm gonna be able to make some more aluminum walls. The thing is I don't know how much I need right now. And I really won't, because like I said, I'm winging it, and it usually changes every single time I put something up. But let's see here. I want to finish off this wall area and then probably do an entire layer of aluminum walls all the way up here too. So we need quite a bit. All right, so I crafted up 17 total walls, and I'm going to put all the walls up right now and then figure out like windows and stuff. I'm not going to be able to put walls here. I'm going to have to find another solution for this, but that's where winging it comes into play. So let's start placing all these bad boys quick. Well, that's my version of winging it. I think it's still going to look okay, but let's check out outside and see if we can even tell. No, I think it'll look good. I like how it kind of goes over top the glass anyway like that. So I think it's kind of coming together. I kind of want to do something up there. I'm not sure just yet. It just looks kind of weird with the way the doors and the windows, those looked good until I put that on top. Maybe I'm overthinking it though. Okay, so this is about as far as I can get on this level. I need to finish out the aluminum pieces all the way across here, but I do not have enough aluminum. I'm completely out. It is absolutely absurd. But it's kind of coming together. It looks pretty wonky right now with these beams, you know, not really finished or anything like that. I mean, okay, just for my sanity, let me make this one at least right. It looks a little bit better now. And then I'll have the concrete beams running across here too to make it a little bit cleaner, I think. But yeah, it's coming together. I had to add a lot of concrete beams because the higher you go, the less stability that this building's going to have, and things are going to fall apart. But, you know, I'm pretty happy with what we've got so far. I'm not going to be able to move anything in here just yet because, well, it's not finished. So I really want to make sure that I have it completely finished, and then I'll move everything in. And when I say finished, I mean just like there's a complete roof over the top of the building. But we've got a little bit of grinding to do before that happens. Now, the last kind of thing I want to do for today is a little bit of work on my cabin. And what I want to do is I want to put some glass up here to really let in some natural light and kind of make it feel even a little bit more open. I don't know if I want to extend it out to the edge of this balcony here or if I want to just replace these walls with glass. I'm leaning on the walls with glass. I mean, it's going to be a lot less expensive, and I really just like this balcony out here. So I think we do that, and then we'll have to take these doors off just because they won't really look very good with the glass, or at least I don't think. And then these windows, I have to update the windows in the entire building. I know that, but for now, let's just take everything off these walls, and then we've got 8 glass walls that we can put on here, so we're going to go ahead and do that. All right, so let's get rid of this, that, and that. And we'll probably end up changing the beams out too since we're going with glass. And do we have it in here? No. Do we have them in here? Yes. All right, let's see how this looks here. Okay. Not bad. We need to put a door on, but yeah, like I said, it really opens it up so much. I feel like it's a less claustrophobic in here with these glass walls on. Now, I don't think I have any doors made, do I? No, I don't. I just need a little bit of glass, and I think we definitely have that. So let's get a reinforced door made, and that's going to use up pretty much all of our glass resources, but that's okay. Okay. Yeah, not too shabby. I don't think I'm going to put any beams in here. I don't think it needs it. I guess if I do have some glass beams, I can just see how it looks. I just don't know if I do have any. I have 2, the perfect amount. Okay. One here and one there. Close that up. Okay, I actually do like that. Okay, so let's keep it at that. I think that looks really good. And I was thinking a little bit, And the front of this cabin, it's starting to grow on me. I wasn't a huge fan of it right away, and it needs some repairs up there. But I actually do like this, and I like the stone behind it and everything, so I think I'm going to keep it this way for now, unless I get any other ideas. And, oh, I need to remove that concrete beam, but, yeah, it's all coming together. Like I said, going forward, this is going to be my new cabin. This is just going to be my home. We're going to furnish it completely. We're going to make it look amazing. And over there, we're going to have our massive workshop area. That's where we're going to do all of our work. But that is a work in progress. Because what that's going to require is taking out all of these things that are also connected to all the water. And all of these things have full inventories. It's going to take a ton of time. And I do not have that time or the energy right now, to be honest. But hey, this place is seriously coming together. And I'm loving it. We are building our little farm over there. We've got our beautiful cabin. We've got a ridiculous manufacturing plant soon to be over there. And I'm having a ton of fun building all of this, putting it all together, coming up with the ideas, and just messing around with the building is so much fun on Icarus. And now, before we go, I've got a few points to spend because I did level up again, and this is what I was really looking forward to, was this food pyramid perk, which gives us an extra active food buff. So we can add a 4th slot down here and get even more buffs, whether it's stamina or extra health or whatever it is. It's going to help us out a lot and really just make things a little bit easier out here in the brutal world of Icarus. All right, well, I'm going to end the night like I normally do. I'm going to start the fire up. Turn off my torch. Oh yeah, also really quick, I opened this up. I wasn't digging the double doors. Opening this up really kind of makes it feel, well, more open. So I kind of like that. And it allows me to turn this fire on out here, and I just leave my door open, and I'm able to sleep for the night because it thinks that I've got a fire going nearby. So that works. And then I also threw up this nice little painting out here. It's a gilded framed painting. I think it looks pretty cool. We'll add some more. Like I said, as we make this place our home a little bit more and more every single day, it's going to all start to come together. And I think it's going to all look really good. And for some reason, this kind of glows in the dark. But either way, I'm going to sit by the fire. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please throw a like on the video, subscribe, watch another video after this one. It's going to pop up as soon as this one ends. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.